Sir, aircraft's fueled and prepped for immediate departure.
Good work. Let's move, Snake. Time's not on our side.
Seatbelt showers. Engineer, exterior lights. Head engineer TK.
Strap in. We'll be wheels up in under a minute. You'll be jumping from 35,000 feet. A nighttime insertion near the Afghan border. Conditions are ideal. Calm winds, a full moon, and an unrestricted cloud ceiling with clear visibility.
High altitude, high opening, huh?
Additionally, their radar shouldn't detect you on entry. We've equipped your parachute with anti-inversion skirt netting to ensure the canopy deploys cleanly, even at extreme altitudes. You'll be gliding a long distance to your target. But with the calm winds, your main concern is steering carefully to avoid veering off course. We've set up a diversion, but you still need to ensure you aren't detected on the way down. So keep an eye out.
The diversionary operation. Where's the play?
The Chinese border along their eastern flank. We've set up simulated troop movements and fake comms chatter. It should draw patrols away long enough for you to land undetected. Let's go over the mission one more time. Priority 1 is rescuing Dr. Marv before they force him to reveal the Oilix formula. If they haven't already, we can only hope. Priority 2 is determining whether or not they have the capability to use their newly acquired nuclear arsenal and stopping them if they do. I must reiterate, Snake, we do not want another war on our hands. I know you didn't want to come back, but aside from Gray Fox, you're the most capable agent Foxhound has ever had, and you know it.
Fox. He was left behind that day. I couldn't save everyone.
Well, let's make sure that this time's different. If things go sideways, remember, no one's coming to bail you out. You're on your own down there, so stay sharp.
Don't worry. I'll try to keep it clean, Colonel.
That's our signal. We're almost in position. It's time, Snake.
I'll see you on the other side.
Contact me the moment you reach the infiltration point. Good luck.
Altitude locked at 35,000. Conditions are clear. On your mark. 10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and fly.
This is Snake, Colonel. I've reached the infiltration point.
Snake, right on time as always. Good work. Commencing Operation Intrude, F014. We've provided you with a new sensor system. Use your iDroid to power it on.
Okay. Sensors on. I'm seeing movement. Must be enemy patrols.
Good. The sensor overlays onto your radar. White dots indicate foreign movement, while the red dot represents your position. It supports multiple sensor types, infrared, motion detection. But remember, it won't function in tight, enclosed areas. And if the enemy spots you, they'll likely attempt to jam it, so stay out of sight.
Got it. Do we have any leads on Dr. Marv's location yet?
Yes. Luckily, we implanted a transmitter in one of his molars before he left for the Oilix conference. Once you're within range, he'll appear as a red dot on your sensor. Track that signal, and you'll find him.
So, I just keep an eye out for any red signal that isn't me. Understood. Is there anything else?
Yes. I want you to be aware of the rest of your support team. First, there's George Kassler, our mercenary intel asset. He's fought for South African PMCs, the French Foreign Legion, and even advised us briefly back in the day. We chose him because he's uniquely qualified for this mission. He fought for Zanzibar Land during the Mercenary War.
So he once fought for the enemy side. Could come in handy.
That means he has first-hand knowledge of their elite mercenary forces. You'll be getting intel straight from the foxhole. You can reach him on the frequency 140.93. Next is McDonald Miller, an old foxhound comrade of yours. He trained with the SAS and Green Berets and whipped many foxhound recruits into shape. I'm sure you've crossed paths with him before.
Master Miller, huh? The drill sergeant at the academy. We never really spoke much, but he was one hell of an instructor. We used to call him Hell Master.
I see you're familiar, so I won't bore you with the details. When we told him we planned to reach out to you for this mission, he insisted on being involved. In fact, he was more eager than most.
Huh, is that so?
He'll keep you breathing and your head on straight. He's a great lateral thinker. His frequency is 140.38.
All right. Well, it's good to know you've stacked the deck.
We'll do what we can from here. You just focus on staying alive, Snake, and get to Dr. Marv quickly. If you need to contact me, my frequency is 140.85. Good luck. Over and out.
There. That should work. Let's see what's inside.
Hey, we just got word about an intruder slipping in from the cliffs. They've sent a patrol to investigate.
Yeah, the boss is doubling watch rotations too. We're to report anything unusual. It's gonna be a long night.
I'll be glad when this shift's over. You still coming to the rec hall later?
I don't know.
You all right?
It's nothing. Just a headache. Let's keep moving.
Snake, be careful. Security's on high alert. They know someone's here unauthorized.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
My name's Holly White, CIA. I've been tracking Zanzibar's movements and Dr. Marv's disappearance for about a month now. And I got here by posing as a journalist. I've been tasked to provide support for you on your mission. I know that you're here to secure the Oilix formula, correct?
You didn't answer my question. I wasn't aware that the CIA had been informed of my mission. So how did you get this frequency?
My handlers provided me with all the info on you and your mission, Snake. I don't know all the details, but we had our own reasons to infiltrate. Your agency might not have cleared it, but Dr. Marv can't wait for red tape. If we're to get him out alive and secure Oilix, you'll need my help.
And why exactly should I trust you?
Because we're after the same thing, Snake. Dr. Marv's safety, and to make sure Oilix doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Look, I understand if you don't trust me right away, but I have my orders. I'm inside the base as a guest. Caught, but not captured, if you will. So they're keeping a close eye on me. I'm risking a lot by contacting you, but I can help you navigate this place. I'm certain the doctor's not far. You need to move fast.
Dr. Marv is...
Holly, what's wrong?
Sorry, it's nothing. Just got a little headache is all. But I'll be okay. Snake, my radio says your frequency is close by. Are you inside the base too?
Yeah, I managed to sneak in through the vents.
Good. That's perfect. Listen, further ahead from the entrance, you should find a series of elevators. If you take the elevator to the 3rd floor, you'll arrive at the research labs. I heard that they've set up temporary holding cells there. I think your best bet would be to start looking there.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
I have to go, Snake. I'll check back in when I can.
Colonel, I just received an unauthorized call from a Holly White. She claims to be with the CIA. She knew who I was the instant she connected, like she'd read the mission file front to back. She has details on Dr. Marv, Oilix, and even a sense of what's happening inside Zanzibar Land. She got inside the base by posing as a journalist. What's going on? Were you aware of any of this?
Not at all, Snake. The CIA? That's impossible. No one outside Foxhound was briefed on this operation. Did she say how she got your frequency?
She just said her handlers gave it to her. Claims the agency has its own interest in Oilix. She was acting strange. I don't like this, Colonel.
This is as much a surprise to me as it is to you, Snake. Look, I'll do some digging, but I have to be careful not to compromise us in any way. This may take a while. In the meantime, you stay focused on the mission.
And what do we do about Holly? She said she can help me locate Dr. Marv. Gave me some directions. But for all I know, she could be baiting me into an ambush.
We need to confirm her claims with the CIA. They could be running their own operation, or she could be lying. I suggest we keep her at arm's length. If she's telling the truth, she could be useful to us, Snake. I'll leave it to your discretion, but keep an eye on her.
Understood.
Fox. You know your mission. Eliminate him. At any cost. We've come too far to let anyone destroy what we've built here.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Remember, he's no ordinary soldier. Don't underestimate him.
I haven't forgotten, boss. How could I? After all, he's
my what?
I'll keep you updated on my progress. He's inside. Hello, Snake. Not yet.